to the channel. And man, I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been sitting on this topic or this subject or this issue since Bill got released. Let me first start off by saying thank you for coming by the channel. Subscribe if you new, like the video if you enjoy, and I hope you can understand where I'm coming from with this, because though I do understand the entirety of the situation that involves Bill Cosby and his sexual allegations, sexual assault allegations, and whatnot, and him just being released. But and I also understand that his TV wife and longtime friend Phylicia Rashad, a dean, who's a woman who's very highly respected, one of America's most highly respected black women, and a dean of Brown or Howard University for at least 15 years. You know what I'm saying, dude? My thing is this: regardless of the situation that caused Bill Cosby to be released from prison. Here, the 89-year-old man, getting released from prison on some bogus ass, or maybe not bogus ass, sexual assault charges. When you look at the evidence that clearly wasn't there, you know what I'm saying? And if you look at the woman in question, I highly doubt that Bill Cosby in the 70s was trying to fucking seduce and drug college coaches, college men's basketball coaches who look like women. You know what I'm saying? Or who are assumed to be women. I'm pretty sure that he wasn't out there finagling this kind of a woman when he had all this 70s style black poon being tossed, his thick chocolate ass being flung his way. You know what I'm saying? I highly doubt that. And that's just my opinion. And if you can't respect that, that's fine. You want to drop down in the comments how you feel that is wrong and blah blah blah, then you go ahead and do that. I'm like fucking Joe Friday from Dragnet. I'm gonna need to see just the facts, man. Okay. Now, the man has been released on the technicality of a law that, according to reporters and fucking anybody that writes a fucking article about this situation these days, according to them, that there's an article in the law that allows the rich to walk away from these kind of things. People like Bill Cosby, who can afford a good lawyer, who can afford to just give up a couple $1,000,000 and just make criminal actions just go away. You know what I'm saying? My thing is this. Y'all sitting up here trying to blame Bill Cosby for a law that was already written by those who intended on abusing it. You understand what I'm saying? Bill Cosby ain't the one that came up with the idea that, hey, if you got enough money, you can make crimes go away. You can make people look the other way. Hell, I'm surprised it took him this long to take advantage of the situation, bruh. Let's be realistic here. Whether Bill was out there doping up women or not, nobody knows that. And when I say nobody knows that, nobody but Bill and God knows that he was drugging people. Now you're probably like, well, hell, I figured the person he drugged would know. I highly doubt that as well. Because if anybody had been drugged, the first thing they gonna say when they wake up is, I don't remember shit. Yet she could remember that Bill Cosby was there. Or was it the fact that she had a wild night, got fucking roofied by somebody else? Bill had a wild night with a sexy black thing back in the 70s, you know what I'm saying? And ended up just waking up next to this bitch. And she can only point the finger at one person. This man right here. Because he was in bed with her. You can't refute that. But you can't find no other evidence, no nothing. And then on top of that, like a friend of mine said, you're gonna take this chick's statement, even though she wasn't coherent as to what happened to her. That's bull. That shit is inadmissible in court because we don't know if she was in her right mind. But that's not the point of me making this video. What comes around to it is that Bill is out and ain't nothing you can do about it. The man's 80, 90 years old. He let him live the rest of his life the way he chooses to do it. You know what I'm saying? Whenever the time comes and he gonna have to reconcile with God with what he did or what he did not do. Now here's the reason why I'm really making this video. Phylicia Rashad, a long time, first of all, a friend We all know them. Not many of us have them friends. You understand what I'm saying? Look, if you're gonna support your friend, you're gonna support your friend at any junction of his life. Whether he made the mistake or was falsely accused of making the mistake, you're going to stand behind, and you're going to stick up, and you're going to have faith that your friend, and you know what I'm saying. You're going to lift him up until you're going to make sure that he knows that you're his friend, and you always will be his friend. If I'm not mistaken, is that not how friendship works? That not how long time friendship works? You know what I'm saying? I reach out to friends and or not it was not every day, and most times I don't get responses back, and most times I do get responses back. But you know what? I can take that one of two ways. Either I can say, you know what, this person don't want to be bothered with me, and I'm gonna just leave them alone, which I will do, or I can say, you know what, that's my friend. And if he's going through something and he needs somebody to talk to, then I'm going to try to step in there and be that friend he needs. And that's exactly what Phylicia Rashad was doing when Bill Cosby was released, when she made her tweet about how, whatever the tweet said. She said basically something about, you know, congratulations, it's fine, it's about time or something like that. And all these people, society, I'm just going to put it and do it like that. Society is frowning on her statement, that which she had to apologize for. I might not add, you have to apologize for being supportive to a friend. I find that weird. Well, given the situation and her credentials, you know, and what she called her background, man, that don't. So what? If it wasn't for Cosby, she would not be recognized as one of TV's most loved moms. If it wasn't for Cosby, man, nobody probably wouldn't even know who Phylicia Rashad was. So much time was built, so much of a relationship was built on that set. Ain't no way in hell you gonna be able to tell me that anybody on that set believes that Bill Cosby is capable, or didn't feel that Bill Cosby was a threat to them. That's weird. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, she expressed her opinions and said what she said and whatnot, and everybody jumped her case about it. And I'm thinking, why in the hell are y'all jumping this woman's case? One of the most well-respected black women in America's case for being supportive to a friend, regardless of who it is. So what? The world don't like the fact that Bill Cosby walked. Motherfucker, Bill Cosby ain't the only criminal that walked for $1. Okay? Support your friend when he needs you. Bill needs somebody he can rely on, somebody who can talk to express how he feels about the situation, regardless of how big of a monster the world wants y'all to see him as. He wasn't a monster when he was entertaining families across the world on national television for 15 to 25 plus years, was he? No. I guarantee you set your family down at 7 o'clock on ABC to watch the Cosby Show during dinner. Huh? Yeah. You supported him then, and then all of a sudden some He-Man bitch come out of nowhere and then want to say that, oh, he touched me because she never been touched by anybody before? Come on now. The chick looked like fucking Carrot Top. She felt like she got kicked in the stomach when Bill got released. Man, please, what you think? You the type of bitch that want to see a nigga just die for nothing that he didn't do. Somebody got to suffer for my pain. The fuck out of here, dude. And then y'all want to try to charge up this woman for being a supportive friend to a long time, a supportive friend. That's stupid. Phylicia Rashad ain't got no reason to be having her career threatened or whatnot because of her relationships that she has outside of work. So what? They think that because she support Bill Cosby, she gonna start roofing college students or whatnot? Man, stop. If y'all are truly that scared of the way the world works, man, then y'all really need to do something about y'all's fears. Because, look, the world is already going to hell in a handbasket covered in fucking kerosene, okay? The last thing you need is to be sitting here besmirching the good name of people like a 15-year dean at Howard because of a fucking single-ass, stanky-ass statement that she said, I'm glad my friend's okay. You everything, now that it's all said and done. Nigga, I don't care what she said. She supported her friend. And she should not be fucking ridiculed and criticized for supporting her friend regardless of who she's being criticized by. Just because it's easy for somebody to turn their back on a person don't mean that it's easy for a woman like Phylicia Rashad to turn her back on her friends. We ain't the same people. Nobody is the same person. We may share the same values and views, but we are not the same people in the end. Guys, if you understand what I'm feeling, God, where I'm coming from, and you can get down with what I'm saying, and I know there's going to be some controversy on this topic, but I can care less. Like I said, don't nobody know what happened the night in question but Bill Cosby and the Lord Almighty himself. All this speculation and all this other bullshit, it don't make no sense, because it ain't going to matter when it comes down to him standing in front of his maker. Yeah, while he here on the earth, nigga, it definitely ain't gonna matter, because he got enough money to make it not matter. So if you want to be mad at anything, you be mad at the fact that the lawmakers have put a loop in the law guide that says, hey, if you rich enough, you can get the hell out of here. Well, guess what, nigga? Allow me to pay you my $200. Or in Bill's case, whatever it was that he needed to pay to get out of there scot-free. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and, let y'all salivate on that. I'm glad I got to make this video. Like I said, regardless of how you feel about the situation, drop a comment down below. Let me know what you're feeling. You agree, you disagree, you know what I'm saying? How you feel? Would you support your friend, your longtime friend, if something like this came his way? Or would you turn your back on them like the world expects you to do? Because they don't like people who, drug women and stuff like that. But women, we got Cardi B over here selling platinum records after she clearly admit that she used to roofie niggas and steal and rob them. I end the video on that. Y'all have a nice fucking day.